me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, most people, when they do their quarter turns, they're here and they do this.
Same as bodybuilding.
Same as bodybuilding. So, and it makes it nicer. So, if you go out, then the arm comes right back. Now it's here. And the quarter turn, arms out, and back, quarter turn, arms out, and back, quarter turn, arms out, and back. Model stance, couple different ones. There's a 3/4 model stance here. So the knee is pointed more this way, toward the corner of the room.
So 45.
And you can open up this way. You never want to be straight. You still want that angle because it makes the waist appear smaller.
Okay.
So and this is pretty much, you can be here.
Okay. And you're only putting your heel up because assuming that person has heels on, correct?
Well,
or
you want the heel up because it actually allows you to load your curtain side glue.
Okay.
So the insertions are smaller.
Okay.
You don't want a gal standing like this.
Okay, so you want it slightly up.
This is a model stance.
Okay.
Okay. So the other one is this. So I talk to most of the gals now about doing this one where my knees are straight this way, my upper body's angled this way. It's a little harder to get your lats out fully this one. It's easier this one, the 3/4.
Right.
This one, if the knees are this way, it actually stretches the ham and glute better. So gals that have stubborn ham glute tie-ins, it stretches the skin. So on that 3/4 one, the judges over here are seeing the loose skin.
Okay.
Over here, the hamstring is more pronounced.
And you stretch the ham.
And the skin is tighter on the tie-in. So 2 different hand positions. One is here.
Okay.
The other is the thumb inserts from the front of your curtain side hip.
Is the heel up as well?
Heel stays up.
How high? Like a couple
in heels, you don't really have an option.
Okay.
You're almost on the toe.
Okay.
In heels.
So just a little bit.
Those plastic things, they don't bend.
Okay. So heels up just a little bit, or?
Based on the girl.
Okay.
How much it takes for her to raise her jet side heel.
Okay.
In terms of how much she can load on her curtain side glute.
Okay.
So 2 different things. So again, one pose is here, one is here.
Okay.
So with one of the gals I work with, her torso is really long.
Okay.
And it's too long. So what I have her do is lift her hip.
Oh, okay.
So it shortens this.
Okay.
So by raising her hip, her hamstring slightly diminishes in size.
Okay.
Right? Another gal, I want her hamstrings more pronounced because she's got such big glutes. So I have her settle into the curtain side glute, so her hamstring bellows out more. So it's really, so you'll see the difference between raising the hip and lowering it and loading the judge side.
Right.
Either the judge side glute or the curtain side hip. You'll see one is like one girl, I want her torso shorter. She's got good sized legs anyway. The other girl's got gigantic glutes, and so she's got good hams. But if she settles on her judge side hip, then the hamstring again bellows out, almost like we do on the side chest.
Right.
Right. So again, the hand positions are here. Here.
Okay. And these are accessory poses
These are poses that they will do
individual
when they first come out before the judges say, ladies face the judges so I can see your numbers.
Okay.
Also, when a call out is being done, go to a model stance. It allows the girl's quads to rest.
Oh, okay. Right. So it's a default.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Because the waist is always small, and now my quads aren't getting filled up with blood.
Right, okay.
Right? Because if you go here, you might look fantastic.
So it preps you for the call out. So.
Right. When you're in the back lineup, because they're going to say, when you're waiting for the first call out, you got to face forward.
Right.
Because your hips, they need to see your numbers.
Right.
When the call out is done, or when you're finished with your first call out, and you're in the curtain, you go back to a side position.
Right.
Either a 3/4 or a side. Hands up, hand here, or hand here. Again, the waist is small, so your shape, your silhouette's always in play, but quads aren't getting fatigued. So if you get called out from there, or get called out again, your quads are still fresh.
Okay.
So from here, or for their individual posing routine, right? They can go to model stances. So if I do it as a posing routine, I'm going to go here, this, step back to a model.
Oh, they would do the side pose too for a bikini.
I'm working with that with a couple of the gals now.
Okay.
And I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
So here, they'll do a momentum turn is what I'm showing. Some gals, they can go straight to a model, here, or here, or they'll do a momentum turn, which is step back, tap, in here.
Okay. So it's kind of bikini-ish.
Very bikini-ish, but it's got more flavor because we're combining principles and concepts now because you got to pick the real flavor, so it's not the same as everyone else.
Right.
So what some of the pro gals are doing now is they'll come out, they're here.
Kind of like a physique pose.
Very much like a physique pose. They're here, or like a bikini pose. So you just got to figure out if it works for the athlete you're working with.
Right.
The gals that I've been working with lately, not many of them look good here.
Yeah.
In terms of doing the figure piece.
Right.
They're better here or in a model stance.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
You come back right to a model, face the curtain. Here, and if I want to exit that way, I call it a U-turn. So I walk this way.
Okay.
And the upper body stays open to the judges.
Okay.
Okay. So, because if a girl finishes her model turns, and she's facing this way, and the exit is that way, they shouldn't have to come back here to walk over that way.
Okay.
It's too fidgety. So I call it a U-turn, right?
Right.
So I'm here, and I just walk this way.
Okay.
And
But you're still bladed.
Still bladed.
Okay. Another thing too, different category. Back to bikini. So you know how they do kind of like an assembly line.
Yes.
When they're turning towards the left side of the stage. One of my gals, her best side is her right side. What's the easiest transition for that?
Now we're talking about angle posing.
Right.
It's a whole different.
Right.
That takes some time to figure out
Right.
what pose is going to look best on what person, depending
Right.
on what part of the stage they're at.
Because she wants to go directly into the pose, but how do you make it smooth is the thing. So.
That's easy. It's
Yeah.
a front-facing pose.
No, the model stance. But she wants to do her right side coming from the left side. I mean, left side of the left side of the stage. You're the judge, and then
So she enters this way.
Yeah, because
she wants her left side to show.
Yeah,
so
because
she does a U-turn.
Right.
I'll show you.
Right side.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be here. She walks this way. Get into that. It's just basically a tight U-turn to get there.
She wants to show her right side towards the judges though, from that side. Let's pretend
So
I'm
entering this way.
Yeah, and like when they
Yes.
No, I'm the judges, but then you know how they come around in a circle normally.
Yes.
And then she's coming from the left side when they run through the line. Does that make sense?
So she's coming from this side.
So like the competitors keep going this way,
Yes.
this way, and then they're basically going in a assembly line towards the front.
So they come all the way around here. They work their way over here, and then they go to the center.
Right, and she wants to go directly to her right side facing me.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the same thing. It's a U-turn.
Okay.
So they work their way all the way over here.
Okay.
So she's here,
Okay.
right? Or she would probably be here because that's going to be the best angle for her waist.
Right.
Now we're talking about angle poses.
Right.
So she's up next. So she walks over and does a small tight U-turn.
Okay. Okay.
So then she could do her side pose. She could swivel.
Okay.
Step back. Acknowledge the judges and exit.
Gotcha.
No matter what series of poses she wants. That's why I was talking about that U-turn thing.
Okay.
Right.
Same thing, so you don't have to worry about an awkward transition.
Or. She said she wants to go straight to her model pose, right?
Model pose on her best side.
Check it
So
out.
yeah.
So what she also could do is come straight to a stutter step side pose.
And then swivel.
Swivel. Step back to a model.
Right.
And then when she exits, U-turn up.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
So I'm saying there's different combinations.
Yeah, because I showed her the swivel, and I'm like, she wants to go straight into it, but now that U-turn gives us another option.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's clean actually.
Okay.
And so you want to go here, keep your upper body facing.
Oh, so you're curling back to the back of the stage and then come to
this
front.
way.
Okay.
So that way you're not turning your back to the judges.
Right.
over this.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's coming this way. Small U-turn.
Right.
Steps back. Here.
Or she can do the swivel step like we were
Right.
doing.
Or
Okay.
do the stutter step.
Okay.
To a side pose.
Okay.
Swivel. and then she's right where she wants to be. But it matters. But then she's already shot her wide because she's already done a series of poses.
Yeah, it's like 15 seconds, right?
Well,
Okay.
so if you want to go straight to the right side,
Yeah.
she comes in she comes into the U-turn, goes right to her model stance, right? So now she wants to face the judges.
Okay.
Here. Now she wants to face the curtain.
Okay.
Here. Here.
Oh, okay.
So there's a combination of things. It's kind of hard to.
Yeah, and then the transition from, I think it was the back, and then you have one side glute loaded, and then this heel is up, and then you transition to the back pose. I'm trying to remember how to do.
So model stance to a front-facing position.
Back. It's a back pose.
So, come back
So
over
instead
this
of the heart
you're
position.
not gonna get good light.
Okay.
So go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. So now. So you're saying, so I'm here and I'm gonna go to a front-facing pose. Is that what you're saying?
The back pose. So like instead of a heart position, you're doing a transition to the back where this left side glute is,
Here?
and then your heel's up. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then the left leg or the right leg is the one that's bent, and then the other one.
Which one are you talking about? Are we loaded on one glute?
Yeah.
Or are we centered?
Do you teach normally?
So we'll load left side.
Okay.
So we're here.
Okay.
It's like it's a hard pose almost, except for my front heel stays up high.
Right.
Then it's small right, small left.
Okay.
Now I'm loaded on my left glute, my right knee is slightly bent.
Okay.
So then I can get rotation
On the
right
glute. Yeah.
Right? Then I want to face the judges.
Okay.
I got options. I can either step forward, go to the model, or I can do a momentum turn, step back, tap, step forward, open.
Okay.
And then most of the gals usually go back to a side pose, depending on what you want.
Okay, and then going from the model stance or like a side pose to we want to see your number. Yeah.
So, my number is on my right side,
Okay.
on the side pose. So they say, ladies, face judges so I can see your number. I would do this. I'm back to a model, step out to here.
Okay, and you just said it didn't matter which hand, just as long as they're angled correct.
Whichever looks good on her. Because again,
Okay.
if she's got small arms, then you probably want to go with the judge side hand on the hip and go here. So create slightly more volume.
Because now it's pushing on the.
It's more
Okay.
dimension this way.
Right.
Or more traditional, if you want to call it that, is curtain side hand on the hip. Then here.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I
It took